on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Now Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. Clock at 4. George drives in. Jokic grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Leonard, left side. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's George. And George with the jam.
Slam dunk city, Paul George, with the big-time throwdown there.
Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gordon with a steal. Jokic is doubled. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Porter against Leonard. Porter to pass to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic. It's rebounded by Morris. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Gordon against Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Denver in the lead.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Second chance effort. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Graham.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Now here's Jokic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 1. George outside. On the take. And George with the jam.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. No problems knocking that one down.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Leonard outside. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 5 points.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
George, right side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And the Nuggets call time here.
Calls a time.
Start it.
All right, everyone. Here they are. Your Clippers Breakers. Fans, your Clippers Breakers.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates. Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
It's George with the drive. Gets some space and parries the jumper. George has got 4 points this quarter. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Zubac, screen. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense.
Whoa!
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
George outside. And the jam by George.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Leonard on the take. Pass to Zubac. Wide open. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, tipped, and stolen by Leonard. Westbrook outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Got it Give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales. Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Leonard for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jokic with a screen on Leonard. Zubac with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And George with the jam.
Paul George can get it done from anywhere on the court now. When he starts percolating, this guy can cook with gas.
Gordon with a screen on Zubac. Gordon outside. Over Morris. Porter got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Porter with the steal. Gordon outside. Porter with a screen on Leonard. Gordon the pass to Porter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Gordon. Fades back. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
George outside. Now Zubac. And he converts the layup. Zubac has got 6 here in the quarter.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
The Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the first half of this game. Brown passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Assisted.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Nuggets, 34.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul George has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Norman Powell out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Shoots. No good. A bit long that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Powell passes to Batum. Here's Highland. Shoots over Brown. And they turn it over. shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The ball's knocked loose. To the middle. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Gordon on the wing. To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
Here's Highland, defended by Brown. The three ball. And the basket by Highland.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brown passes to Green. And Batum over to help. And foul called on Nick Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Jordan. From deep, shot clock at 5. Drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3, Powell. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Batum. Now Powell. Here's Plumlee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Nuggets ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Brown. Down low. Out to the wing. Here's Highland. Plumlee, a screen on Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Right side, Green. And it's stolen by Plumlee. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Highland misses. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. To the left side wing. Bryant outside. Outside, Green. And here's Brown for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Highland. Powell right side. Batum sets a screen. Out to Gordon. This one for 3. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, Jordan with the block. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back at fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to George. Here's Westbrook. Out to Leonard. Clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on Gordon. He gets it in there.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Murray against Westbrook. Jokic with it. Let's go with a 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Leonard for 3. And they recover it. Zubac passes to Westbrook. Leonard for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Westbrook. And another basket for Denver.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Pass to George. Leonard outside. From deep three-point range. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets it fly. That one drops for him. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Jokic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
George with it. Now Porter defending. Morris left side. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard passes to Zubac. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Jokic is doubled. Outside for Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Zubac against Jokic. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Off the inbound. Out to Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
George for 3. Morris for 3. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And it's Leonard with the bucket inside.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Murray. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
The Clippers grab the miss. Westbrook right side. Zubac passes to Leonard. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Gordon, no good there. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. 4 o'clock.
camp and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. And now the Golden State Warriors starting. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Higgins is out there with Kevon Looney. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Zubac's a screen on Curry. Curry against Westbrook. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Leonard against Wiggins. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Curry. Morris with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Wiggins, and he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
On the wing, Morris. Outside Westbrook. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Curry.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
On the wing, Thompson. The 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got 5 now.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
And here's George for 3. Out to Morris. They could use a bucket. Count it.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
4 on the shot clock. Thompson with the bucket.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
George looking around. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Outside, George puts it up from 15. Another one falls for the Clippers.
More design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Leonard against Wiggins. To the paint. And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
that one goes. Count it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Leonard. That ball is nice speed that time from George.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot by Curry, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Leonard.
He's a former defensive player of the year for a reason. Draymond is so tough on that side of the ball.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
Fans, your Clippers, Houston team. Come on and get loud, right?
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half. This one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Kicks it out to Wiggins. George with the ball. Takes it inside, and it's George finishing it off.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Curry passes to Looney. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen, can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Warriors with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Curry looking it over. Green kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Wiggins against Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Curry with the steal. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Thompson is screen on Westbrook. And Curry, here we go. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
When Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team. And right now, they are looking good.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Offensive rebound. Zubac. George passes to Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Morris with the screen for Leonard. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Paul George. Green with a screen on Westbrook. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Outside, George. 55 seconds left here in the second. Here's Morris. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Zubac.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
George dishes to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Curry finds Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The 3 from George. He got it up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. There, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the
29, the Warriors, 40.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batuma's out there with Plumlee. Then there's Norman Powell. And there's Gordon. And it's Highland in at point. Highland passes to Plumlee. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 13. Here he goes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Green is checked in for the Warriors.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Here's Highland. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Curry brings the double. And stolen by Payton. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Thompson passes to Green. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Payton against Plumlee. They get it back. He's got space. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And Golden State also making a change. Kuminga's checked in.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Count that one. Morris has got 6.
And you can see Morris on the roll. A well-coordinated athlete, no trouble converting there.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes here for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. And there's the pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And clearly Tyronn Lue wants to talk it over. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Poole against Westbrook. Outside Leonard. George with no one around. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Westbrook with it. Kuminga picks him up. Out left to the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Westbrook with it. Kuminga on him, and he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got 6 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The kick out to Poole. Back to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Leonard against Wiggins. Up top, Leonard. 10 points for him. Over to the wing. Here's Zubats, and that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubats. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Timeout call for Golden State.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Time for your Clippers, your advance team. Warriors take a timeout.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jermichael Green. Green comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 19 points.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
All right, everyone, here they are, your Clippers. LA, let's hear it for your Clippers.
Clippers trail by 11. Westbrook scanning the floor. Morris outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
And Morris drops them both. 5 seconds left in the third. Thompson from long range.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Warriors ahead, leading by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Here's Morris. Off on the layup. Curry with it. Guarded now by Morris. Curry kicks to Green. Thompson for 3. Oh, true. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is
Sometimes
under
make
review.
it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Curry against Westbrook. Green. And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
George against Thompson. Poked loose and stolen by Wiggins. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Pass to George. To halt the run. Takes it out to Leonard. Looking for George. He gets it there. Knocked away. Clock at 6. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wiggins against Leonard. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And stolen by Wiggins.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Golden State moving it around. Lets the 3 fly. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson.
Three-pointer.
Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
2 minutes remaining.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Andrew Wiggins. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Zubac the pass to Leonard. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Outside for George. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, no good by the Clippers. Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Outside for George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
The shot by Curry, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Got that one up quick.
And I love the floor spacing George gives you. His range seems to extend a little every year.
Passes it to Wiggins. Out to the wing. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Back to Looney. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sick.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
At the line for LA.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under
The
review.
wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For your Clippers breaker. Let him hear it one more time.
First free throw is good. And Morris drops them both. 9 seconds left in the game. The shot by Curry, no good. George way outside. No good there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was
Exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. These teams feature great front courts, Brett. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
And there's an ease to Porter. When he gets up vertically, man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Right side Curry. The 3 from Thompson. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon on the wing. Pounded by Wiggins. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. Denver the rebound. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Porter against Wiggins. An open look for Porter. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Timeout call, the Warriors. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets got the best of the NBA?
I think so, BA. And it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And yep, it's good.
Shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Murray for 3. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You need to see him give up in that situation.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Murray from outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Here's Thompson driving in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Murray passes to Jokic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Green. Defended by Gordon. Here's Thompson. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Oh, Brett, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green's going to be very excited about that play.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. The shot no good. Looney with some nice D. Wiggins with it. Now Porter defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Murray, out to the right wing. And here's Jokic, outside. Looney grabs a miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green finds Thompson. Looney the screen. The 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
And Jokic drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And here's Curry for 3. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. He gets the ball down low. It's hard to stop it. After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
Looney against Jokic. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Gordon against Green. 4 on the clock. Gordon on the take.
That is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
The Warriors trailing. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in.
Warriors substitution. Jordan Poole.
Now Jokic. He has 6. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Jokic has got 8. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3 from Thompson. Counted from distance. 10 points for him.
You can never let Klay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Murray for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Poole outside. Inside. Out to Thompson. Poole outside. Looney the screen. And there's Poole on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Clock at 6. Porter with it. Poole picks him up. Porter the pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Pass to Looney. 4-3. And stolen by Murray. And they're running. From deep, Jokic. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Oh, deflected. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his first personal
Superb
foul.
job by Clay to draw the contact for the and-one opportunity. Great focus on the play.
And the free throw, no good. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A., 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Poole finds Thompson. 3-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Murray for 3. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The Warriors, 30.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Jeff Green out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Basket counts. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And Bryant managing to work through it that time. Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Poole, he's checked in for Thompson. The drive by Brown. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Curry. From down in the low post, it goes. Curry's got 6. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
Lets the three fly, and another three for Denver.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Back to Curry, beyond the arc. He's off on that one, and the Nuggets going the other way now. Green with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. The three. Offensive board. Bryant. Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Bryant, a screen on Looney. And here's Brown for three. And another three for Denver.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Poole outside. Pass to Curry. Fade away. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Wiggins with it. Jordan picks him up. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Kuminga. Wiggins got 7.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
From deep, Jordan, the pass to Brown. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Poole finds Curry. From deep. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Inside, here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
The shot by Looney, no good. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's Brown for three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
The shot by Looney, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Guarded by Poole. Jacks up a three. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Wiggins passes to Curry. Three-pointer. Here's Poole. Misses off the left iron. And for Denver, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's Bryant. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Drills it from deep.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. From deep, Jokic, and they get it back. Murray passes to Jokic, puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Yeah, you want to try to chase him off the arc. If Jokic gets set out there at 3, he can hit him.
Here's Curry, connects on the open jumper. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shot.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Thompson in for Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Gordon fearlessly attacking there, going right into the defense. He's going to use his athleticism.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Porter with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. Right side Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Gordon. Oh, Green with a block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Deflected! And he's able to get it back. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. Out to Gordon. There's the 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And the Warriors shooting around 53%, a nice number. Over to the left wing. Murray from outside.
Nuggets foul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far. And here's Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray from outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Murray for 3, just 4 to shoot. And here's Gordon from the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. Here's Green to end the run. Let's go with a 3. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. He buries it from 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Looney. Takes it inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice to see Looney on the attack that time. Kevon normally lets other people do the offensive work.
Kevon Looney.
And no luck that time either. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're on top by 49. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so the coach electing to do that here.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
of the NBA. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Zubac finds Westbrook. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Morris. Porter with the steal. About a minute played so far here in the first. Ball's knocked loose. George with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Count the basket.
Nice job by Russ. Attacking the interior. Hunting down a high percentage look.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Up top, Leonard, defended by Gordon. Basket, good. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now, here's Westbrook. Morris with a screen on Murray. Westbrook dishes to Morris. Nobody near Leonard. The Clippers rebound. Westbrook kicks to Zubac. George against Caldwell Pope. And George with this stuff.
What an athlete Paul George is. Leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
And here is Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. And then Murray with the jam.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
George against Caldwell Pope. And George, here we go. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Caldwell Pope outside. Now the feed to Gordon. Murray outside. Jokic draws the double. The kick out to Porter. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Here's Leonard. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Westbrook against Murray. Down low. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Morris with the screen for Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
As explosive as they come at the point guard position, Russell Westbrook playing at the rim.
Murray against Westbrook. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. George. Morris passes to Westbrook. Spins. Now the pass to Zubats. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Jokic. Shot to stop the run. The Nuggets with another miss. Leonard with the ball. And there's the drive. Lays it up and makes it in. Leonard's got 6 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first.
Please give a big round of applause for UND Junior.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Woo! On a drive, Westbrook turns on the Jets and flies past the defenders.
Now Murray. He's got 5. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Westbrook. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. George with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Porter against Morris. Kicks it out to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Leonard against Gordon. Right side, Leonard. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
And it's George finishing it off.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Murray kicks to Jokic. From 10 feet out. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Zubats with the screen for Westbrook. Throwing inside. It's good. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Back to Porter. From deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nobody near George. Drills it from outside. George has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. .30 seconds left to play in the first half. Gordon against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Tries again. And the wide open shot from Morris. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Jokic with the screen on Westbrook. For 3, Murray. And Jokic slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done it. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Clippers, 34.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And it's Bryant in the corner. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Jordan inside. Working on Plumlee. A shot by Jordan, no good. Gordon against Jordan. Gordon the pass to Batum. Now here's Powell. It's tipped. Jordan with the steal. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
This is what DeAndre gives you. An enforcer inside who's developed more moves offensively.
Outside Gordon. It's his first trip to the line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
That free throw good from Gordon. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 6. Passes it to Jordan. Batum with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Batum sets a screen for Gordon. With the drive, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Clippers leading by 8. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Highland. He's covered by Brown. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something. You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Plumlee. Just 3 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. And with Batum, his versatility has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why? When you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
One more time, your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And George kicks to Leonard. Fires at the elbow. Zubats, a screen on Caldwell Pope. George finds Zubats, and he gets the bucket. Zubats has got 8 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Outside Porter, 5 on the clock. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
LA ball.
Here's George. He has 7. Screen by Zubats. And George is good for 3. George has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Jokic passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's George. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
For three, Murray. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game. But when Porter is dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
George, that's a two-pointer. Leonard finds George. Back to Leonard. From past the arc. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Gordon against Leonard. He feeds it to Westbrook. Leonard kicks to Zubac. George against Caldwell Pope. Westbrook passes to Morris. Over in the corner, Zubac. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And if they've been saving a sure-thing play, now is the time for it.
Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's George, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And 1 on Caldwell Pope.
The defense on George a little too tight there. But to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jokic against Zubac. Gordon with a screen on Zubac. Here's Jokic over Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And Jokic drops them both.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Screen by Zubac. Leonard the pass to Zubac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for the Clippers.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Here's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And Jokic throws it down. Huge.
Jokic comes through with just fearless. What an option.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Zubac.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Zubac. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. The shot missing. And Denver the other way now.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Denver foul. Continuous That's a third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Free throw line jump shot. The Nuggets with another miss. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Leonard kicks to Zubats. Morris outside. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now here's Leonard. And that's good from 17 feet.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
Looney, a screen on George. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Leonard against Wiggins. George outside. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Looney. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Now here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Leonard. Launches a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere. Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Westbrook finds George. From deep three-point range. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Leonard for 3. George outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Zubac. And Andrew Wiggins. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And in the building, we've got David West, a key contributor to 2 of the Warriors' titles.
Yeah, a pretty good way to cap your career off. I mean, he won in 2017, then 2018, and then walked away. And he might want to walk away tonight if they can't turn this game around.
The kick out to Morris. 4 on the clock.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile enough to guard a number of positions.
Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Going inside. Inside. Morris can't hit. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Thompson. Curry against George. Back to Thompson. Here's Looney. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's a tie ball game.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the basket by Curry.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Pass to Leonard. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Wiggins from long range. Nails it from 3. Wiggins got 5.
Well, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
The kick out to Morris. Zubac passes to Westbrook. Zubac screen. Westbrook with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Count that bucket.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Pass to Looney. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
George outside. Now here's Leonard. From 18 feet away. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Here come those guys. Let's hear you. You want one. How about the Warriors dance team delegation? Give them a hand.
And here's Thompson for 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by 3.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
The Clippers trail. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins right side. It's stolen by Leonard. It's tipped. Here's Westbrook. Curry with a steal. Thompson outside. Here's Looney, and here's Wiggins, guarded by Morris. And here's Curry for 3. Pass to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game doors compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
George against Curry. Curry, a screen on Leonard. Back to Curry. Green against Zubac. Wiggins from long range. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Leonard outside. Morris outside. Now here's Leonard. He has 7. With the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball. It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's George. He nails it, and we're tied. George has got 5. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Wiggins against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Morris. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton's checked in for Wiggins. DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for Leonard. Gordon, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
And make some noise once again for your Warriors Knicks team.
1:36 left to play in the first half. Pass to Batum. Zubac against Looney. Now here's George. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Payton. And here's Poole. Now George. Give him 8 points now. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Well, the strength of Kawhi Leonard's game is in the painted area. He is so consistent as a finisher.
Poole finds Looney. Back to Poole. Looney passes to Poole. The fader. The Clippers grab the miss. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Looney. Golden State calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Poole. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Norm Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Gordon, he's checked in for George. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got 6 points.
The ability to adjust quickly allows Stephen Curry to do work on the interior.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Curry. Out to Powell. Drives to the hoop. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Clippers legs alley after the break.
And put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Green and Looney together inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
Here's Plumlee with 1 second left. And here's Gordon from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Puts it up off the inbound. Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Powell with it. Kuminga defends. Powell outside. The Clippers rebound. The Warriors shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution on the court.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Curry passes to Looney. Curry against George. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo finds Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, nice D from George. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Curry passes to Payton. With 3, DiVincenzo. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Morris, a screen on Payton. Leonard way outside. Here's Morris. And the layup is good. Morris has got 5 points.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for DiVincenzo. The Warriors trailing. Curry drives in. Green up top. Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on George. Here's Curry. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Wiggins, rejected by Westbrook.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Shot by Leonard, no good. Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Curry against Leonard. Looney, a screen on Leonard. Out to Thompson. A shot to stop the drought. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. It's George on the wing. Leonard on the wing. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
One of those nights where Kawhi Leonard just decides, I'm going to take over.
The three from Curry. Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 9 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Morris, a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Zubac. Leonard against Wiggins. Morris outside. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Curry against George. Outside Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
Morris sets a screen. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers ahead, leading by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Westbrook with it. Pass to Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Chalk up 2 there. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Thompson with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry with it. Guarded now by George. And stolen by Leonard. Morris for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Thompson against George. Clock at 6. Westbrook outside. Morris for 3. No good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Green finds Curry. Wiggins outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
That's how you do it, Dub Nation. Show them some love.
Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
What is remarkable about Stephen Curry is how consistently he is able to dominate the offensive end of the floor. Just so pretty to watch.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Westbrook with it. Green picks him up. Leonard for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
And here's Curry for 3. Looney finds Curry. And stolen by Leonard. Fires the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. He drops it from range.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Leonard on the wing. Pounded by Wiggins from behind the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And he nails the 3rd. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And the basket by Curry.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
George passes to Westbrook. Leonard outside. Zubac's inside. Looney's there. Back to Morris. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Golden State basketball.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Thompson. He can't get it to go. Stolen by Thompson. The 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
Deflects the pass. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's off. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
broadcast of the NBA. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And here's Jokic outside. The tray. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Good on the three-point shot.
Able to stop on a dime. Thompson, just another thing that makes him such an elusive cover.
Murray against Curry. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Fires the three. Wiggins with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry looking around. Pass to Green. Now Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. That one goes in.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Murray outside. Inside. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A deep three from Thompson. Porter pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the paint, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time. Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Green against Jokic. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Jokic inside. Looney on him. And a wide open look for Porter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Fades and shoots. And the shot goes in. Wiggins has got 5.
Smooth, quick release. Wiggins has put a lot of time and work into his jumper.
Here's Murray, and Looney sends it back. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Wiggins. Look out!
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the
Oh, what a dunk!
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Here's Jokic. They now take the lead. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
It's Porter outside. Thompson against Murray. Lets it go. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors basketball.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. That bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. If his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Curry can't get it to go. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
4 on the clock. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Dishes to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Deflects the pass. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second half for the Warriors.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Murray right side. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Here's Murray. Passes it to Gordon. And the rejection by Curry. Thompson inside the line, and it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. They set the pick. Here's Curry. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Back to Curry. Kicks it to Wiggins. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Brown the pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Green. Jumps up. And Green slams it in.
And that sort of sums up Green. A player who changes the game with his defense or offense, and sometimes both.
Denver shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The free throw drops for Bryant.
Shooting for leader.
Bryant hits them both. Warriors leading by 6. It's tipped. Braun, he's covered by Thompson. And here's Green outside. And again, Denver no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. Well, you don't want to give up easy shots. You also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Give him a hand, fans. That was the JohnWick.
24 seconds left in the first half. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Green kicks to Brown. Back to Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The assist.
Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Denver, Thomas Bryant is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Jeff Green. 1 shot.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Bryant has the open look. No good. That would have tied it. Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent group. A three-pointer. Wiggins out to Thompson. Launches a three. And that one is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Braun. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Warriors leading by 3. Lets the 3 fly. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Braun. Defended by Looney. Braun. And another miss by Denver. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Curry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Curry's got 20.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver basketball.
So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Braun, he's covered by Thompson. Brown against Curry. Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jordan. They kick it out to Green for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Green against Wiggins. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Bryant the pass to Jordan. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen away. Knocked loose. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Thompson for 3. And here's Green outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson outside. Back to Looney. Into the lane. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Curry. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Braun. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Wiggins. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Curry passes to Green over Gordon. Curry wide open again. Golden State.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And stolen by Wiggins. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Looney kicks to Thompson. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
And both free throws good for Gordon. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Leading by 5. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Offensive rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson from long range. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Murray. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Curry way outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point range. Another shot. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Puts the move on. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Jokic.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Here's Curry. They double-team Curry. They kick it out to Green. Gets to the hoop, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
The Nuggets trail by 9. For 3, Murray shakes him. The layup good by Porter.
And then that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Curry outside. Thompson inside the line. Curry dishes to Thompson. There's the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors. Jokic kicks to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and 1, just like it was there.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. And he makes that one. Curry's got 34 points.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Shot from the top of the key. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Curry, good.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him? Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson with it, outguarded by Murray. Thompson passes to Curry. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
It's hauled in by Jokic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.